Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Now, he has agreed though. Him and Sowore, you know that Sowore make an appeal to Peter Obi, to Atiku, to Soludo, governor of Anambra State, Alex Oti, among other politicians, Abu Rebe and the rest, that he is going to set aside, you know, every political differences with them, and just only one cause, and that cause is to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is being released from detention. You could recall that Nnamdi Kanu was okay. Anyway, it's fine. He was illegally arrested, yes, and brought all the way to Nigeria from Kenya. And he has been facing these terrorism charges since 2021 till date. A court have granted him bail, but yet still under detention. And we learned that his health condition has been getting worsened day by day. He appeared in court yesterday, and the court have postponed the hearing or the trial until 16th of this month of October. And that's because that the Medical Association of Nigeria have not been able to provide the result regarding his health status. So they're asking for more time. So now, Sowore, before his appearance in court yesterday, made this known on social media via his Twitter handle that let's come together and move to the villa and demand for the immediate and unconditionally release of Nnamdi Kanu. You know that Sowore is an activist. Peter Obi is a politician. Sowore is also a politician, technically. And you could remember that some even believe that Nnamdi Kanu will be held in DSS custody until when they discover that his time is up, then they'll release him to go and die. Many say so. Him himself have made some prediction that they want to kill him. So now that Sowore is asking that these people of Nigeria that are of good conscience to join him, let's go to Aso Rock in a peaceful way. Yes. So let's analyze this. If Sowore is saying let's go in a peaceful way, it means that this is not going to be his usual way of coming with boys and shouting and chanting. I don't think so. I believe this will be more like a movement of Nigerians in convoy. Either they allow them to enter the villa, or they block the villa completely and demand the president to address them, or better still, release Nnamdi Kanu to them. Maybe. I don't know how they're going to do it. But now, according to him, he updated Nigerians yesterday and saying that Peter Obi, reaching out to Peter Obi, that they said they were going to convey his message to Mr. Peter Obi since Peter Obi is on transit. And reaching out to Atiku, same. Reaching out to Soludo, reaching out to some of the lawmakers, they said they are going to London. They're going to London. When they finish their business in London, they will come to Abuja to have a conversation regarding this whole thing. So now, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar tweeted this morning, and his tweets read in parts. The continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu remain an open sore in our nation's consciousness and stain in our belief in the rule of law. Deafening court orders that granted him bail is an abuse of power and an assault on justice. I therefore lead my voice in full support of the campaign led by Sowore for his immediate release or due prosecution. Okay. We fail as patriots if we allow Kanu's case to foster as yet another wound this nation refuses to heal. The meaning of that is, if we are going to hold Nnamdi Kanu because say we fight one fight like that in the 60s, then this matter is still long without you. I've seen some so-called influencers. I don't want to mention their names. In fact, I don't want to even pull out their tweets because these guys are the definition and meaning of mumu, psychophants. People when their head no dig ground. You should know these people I'm talking about. I don't even call their names at all, but you should know them. One of them is even saying that Sowore should not attempt to do that, and he is also demanding that this guy should rot in jail. If you ask him what has Nnamdi Kanu do, he don't have anything to tell you. Okay, let's put that aside. Some said that Nnamdi Kanu killed businesses, killed people, and all of that. How? No, how? When Nnamdi Kanu was, doing his thing and all of that, was there anything like killing in Saudis? No, I don't think so. If there was, please let me know in the comment section. But then, when you go to the National House of Assembly, it happened yesterday that the Speaker of the House of Representatives and a lawmaker from Abia, had a very serious 7 minutes buzz. And this happened because of Nnamdi Kanu. He was using the order of privileges, to speak on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, calling on the House to deliberate on this issue because it's an issue of life and death. Remember I said earlier, when Nnamdi Kanu time don't near, they could release him. And so people talk. So Monaco has release Nnamdi Kanu now, December, until law, it don't matter. Then they will be so rest in peace. But one thing that many people are failing to understand, and even the government fail to understand, is each time you take out someone who is calling for a revolutionary change, or you are calling somebody who is actually demanding for something that is visible, and you take the person out, the next thing that come out is a radicalist, the one that don't even carry the ideology of the predecessor, and then it turns violence. It turns violence. When you look at the history of Boko Haram from the beginning, Boko Haram was Western education, no, say no to Western education, no. It started like something like today. It's a terrorist organization. They don't even send whether you be Christian, you be Muslim, you be educationalist, or they kill everything, killable. You see? So let the government need to sit down. I have said this thing severally. What is the issue? The southeastern people are part of Nigeria. For now, they are part of Nigeria. Bring them on board. If you want to make an employment or empowerment or appointment, appoint them too. You are constructing road, construct road in the southeast too. You are doing some developmental project in some certain zones and states and all of that. Do same in southeastern. Just they will feel among. But in the situation whereby a southeasterner is banned from ever becoming the president of this country, they can only play as a second feeder. No, now it doesn't make any sense. And it is for those many and many more reasons that they are saying, okay, you people don't want us. You don't even want us to even govern. You don't even want us to even handle some sensitive position in this country. Okay, allow us to go. And you say, no, you won't go anywhere. You will stay here. And you won't also allow them to breathe. So what is the meaning? This is called oppression 202. You are oppressing these people like the devil is oppressing you. You are oppressing these people like Atiku is oppressing everybody with his reform policy and the rest. So why are you oppressing them? If you can't give them opportunity, then let them go. Nigeria wanted to have their own independence. And what happened? They had a conversation with their colonial master, and they gave the political elite independent. It is not Nigeria that I always say this thing, that Nigeria is still under colonialism. Yes, so how black is colonizing black right now? That's what's going on. Political elites are the one colonizing Nigerians as of today, influenced also by their colonial master. Did you hear? Let me not go there because that's not what we are talking about here. But this is just the honest truth. If the Igbos cannot govern this country, if the Igbos cannot be given opportunity, then allow them to go. What is the problem? What is so special? Allow them to go now. After all, their region is not developed. Allow them to go. Let them go and do anything they want to do with their own. If they want to get Biafra, let them go. What is so special? Allow them to go. If they are not valuable, they are wicked, they are this. Okay, allow them to go. You say no. If they are not special, then let them go. See, I always say this thing. The Igbos are the one holding this country. Take Igbos out like this. There is no Nigeria. Take them out. No Nigeria. Business-wise, everything, investment, risk takers, they are the one. Take them out, Nigeria collapse. So that is the reason why those who are the real shareholders of Nigeria will never want Biafra to happen. Because if Biafra happen, it will take at most 5 to 10 years. That place will compete with US. Innovation, all manner will pop up. It will become the second Dubai in less than 5 to 10 years. Look at what Alex Otti is doing in Abia. Look at what Alex Otti is doing. Look at Governor of Enugu State. He's trying. So just imagine you give them a state. Just give them a state and see. Like, imagine that the Peter Obi that we are clamoring for to be the president of this country is no longer in Nigeria. It's now in Biafra. Abi? Hey, Jesus is Lord. Okay. Let me have you look at the comment section. Thank you for watching.